Ayo, good people, this is your boy one and only PROF underscore KT. This is your boy one and only Prof KT. As you can see by the title, that's what I'm going to talk about today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe and hit the notification bell for next time I drop. In today's video, I'm going to talk about what's the difference between growth and scaling. Introduction to growth versus scaling. In business and professional development, the term growth and scaling are often used interchangeable, but they describe two very different pathways. Growth generally refers to an increase in resources that leads to an increase in output, while scaling focuses on increasing output without a proportional increase in resources. Understanding the difference between these two concepts is essential for anyone who wants to build a sustainable business, develop a career, or pursue long-term success. Knowing when to grow and when to scale allow individuals and organizations to manage costs, expand efficiently, and position themselves for future opportunities. What growth means? Growth is the process of expanding by adding more of what already exists, more employees, more space, bigger equipment, high budgets, or more time invested. In many cases, growth happens in a linear way. If a company wants to double its revenue, it may need to double its workforce or double its production cost. For individuals, growth might mean taking on more tasks, working longer hours, or acquiring additional resources to increase output. Growth is important, especially in the early stages of a business or career. It allows systems to develop capabilities to strengthen and customer or clients base to expand. However, growth also comes with increased expenses. If the input increases at the same rate as output, growth alone may not produce long-term sustainability. Businesses that focus on solely on growth can become overwhelmed with operation costs, while individuals can face burnout or diminishing productivity from overwork. What scaling means? Scaling, on the other hand, is the ability to increase output without a matching increase in cost or effort. Scaling relies on efficiency, automation, smart resource use, and systems that handle expansion without requiring massive new investment. For companies, this could mean using technology, digital platforms, outsourcing, or developing repeatable processes that allows the business to serve more customers with minimal extra expense. For individuals, scaling might involve delegating tasks, improving time management, automating repetitive work, or developing skills that multiply productivity rather than simply increase effort. The hallmark of scaling is that it produces exponential results. Instead of growing step by step, a scalable system can handle a large increase in demand without collapsing or requiring massive additional resources. Scaling creates resilience, flexibility, and high profit margins, making it an essential strategy for long-term success. Key differences between growth and scaling. The primary difference between growth and scaling is the relationship between input and output. Growth requires more input, more money, people, or time to achieve more output. Scaling increases output while keeping input relatively stable. Another difference is the impact on sustainability. Growth alone can lead to increased cost and operational pressure, while scaling builds systems that remain efficient even as demand increases. Growth focuses on expansion of size, while scaling emphasizes expansion on capacity. A growing company might hire new employees to meet demand, whereas a scaling company might introduce automation or new software systems that eliminate the need for extra hires. In career development, growth might involve working long hours, while scaling involves working smarter by improving system skills or processes. Why both are important to success? Although scaling is often praised as the ideal model, both growth and scaling are necessary. Growth helps build the foundation of a business or career, providing the resources and experience needed to create strong systems. Scaling then transform that foundation into a long-lasting, efficient, and profitable structure. A business that only scales without growing may lack resources, while a business that only grows without scaling may struggle with rising costs. Success comes from knowing when to grow and when to scale. You stimulate understanding the difference between growth and scaling empowers individuals and organizations to develop balanced strategies, make smarter investment, and build sustainable pathways to long-term achievements. I hope you enjoyed the video here, and if you made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell for next time I drop.